Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. My name is Phantom and we are about to explore Croft Manor as a kid. Apologies if you hear any background sounds of lawnmowers and such. I live in a townhome in this little community every Monday, or at least it seems to be every Monday, as people cutting the grass. And they seem to be paid by the hour. They take all day. It's literally 5 o'clock right now, well, 4:40 p.m. And I look at them at this hour and see what they're doing, and they're just blowing the grass, you know, with a blower, and it's not doing anything. Literally nothing. So I'm sure they just look busy all day.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
Who? Atlas? What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
So luckily, you know, OBS has really good filters, and I've made it so I don't really need to do any other adjustments while I'm recording, which is great. Phenomenal, really.
The tower is taller than she thought.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's very dangerous for a child. Wow, her parents really need to keep an eye on her.
Looking for another way in.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Our hero spies.
Thank God. So, I know I should have waited to do commentary because of the sound, but I don't really know what else to do right now. Today I feel like I didn't do enough, but I did a lot of the heavy hitting things.
Confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
You got this, Lara. I emailed a family member about something. I went ahead and did some Anki. Oh God, okay. Well, you're fine. That's okay. Jeez Louise. I did Anki as well as
Almost there.
P90X. I've started doing that again today. It was the first day. It was kind of tough, but I did end up doing it. And I'm feeling good
And her goal.
about
Now,
it.
onward to the forbidden tomb.
I feel like I haven't done enough, but these are really big things and they
These parapets are
take a
damaged.
lot.
She'll have to squeeze through.
I felt it fine for me to do this as well.
She's so close. She can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way.
Yes.
There must be another entrance.
It literally is an invisible collision force field, isn't there? So, you know, it's strange. I feel like I need to be doing more. I didn't actually make any videos today besides this one.
Famous adventurer
What
has
a
reached the summit.
beautiful view. Oh my God. Let's do a little panning shot here. Castle in the background. Got a maze. Wow. Middle of nowhere. But I guess that's where you make a manor. Where else are you gonna get all this land? Like, Jesus. Okay, we got this. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. So yeah, I thought I would do this a little bit before my girlfriend comes back.
At last.
She should be on her way.
She will have to be careful.
So I'll probably play this for like 30 minutes. And then we will call it. I did see Markiplier's
Why do I do
video.
this stupid thing?
I don't know when he posted it, but there was a lot of editing involved. Maybe I'll try to add that to... Okay, okay. Well, we're okay, good.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
You just do this to yourself, Lara. Ever since you were a kid. My god. You've been so lucky, too. So, I believe in Rise of the Tomb Raider, you can explore Croft Manor. I don't know if it's the exact same layout as what we have now. It doesn't feel like
At
it.
last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
Find the White Queen.
The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed. This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Could be. Looks like it. Looks like it's spelling out the answer.
A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian.
Alrighty.
This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
Maybe I should just, like, stream. Because that's exactly what I'm doing here, right? But I have... Oh! Can I grab you? 20 degrees north? Nope, okay. But yeah, maybe I'll edit. He did some things like...
Louis XIV married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
A few things were done, like he just
Poor
put...
Queen. Maria Theresa died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me."
I don't know why I interrupt myself with this commentary. I have a clear button to press to interrupt myself with. But anyway, you know, he just... What's going on here? I can't move. Oh, okay. Guess the tracking was off or some strange collision. The point I was trying to make is text while you talk and stuff and shaking and moving. That's what YouTubers do. Maybe I'll try doing a little bit of that as well.
I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron.
Yes.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
I know, huh?
A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing.
There you go. Okay, so that's facing the sun, which I assume is... Somewhere. Oh well.
I'll need to find 30 north and 90 east on the globe.
90 east, okay. No. Now it's really hot in this room. Why is it super hot in this room? It's been like a minute. Is my computer just that hot? I really wanted to get a portable air conditioner, but
With
it's just so
that,
much money
unlock
and so much
Love's
setup.
release. It worked.
And we can go up and see what's going on there. But yeah, I don't know what else I could do that's productive today. I mean, I can vacuum.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful.
I can probably vacuum. When I was working out, I got kind of nauseous and there was so much stuff on the floor. A vacuum would really help me, and it would help me feel better as well. I'm trying to enunciate as well a lot more in these Let's Plays, because why not? I'm trying to get better at that kind of thing. I can hear myself being very, saying ums a lot, like I just did, as well as just kind of blending words and saying words that aren't very clear, melding them with the word after that, so.
I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too.
Okay, we're not
I
gonna
haven't seen some of these artifacts
see all
before.
them.
An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription.
That's okay, you don't have to. But yeah, I could probably clean up, you know, vacuum a bit. And then get rid of the, What just happened? Terminal opened, then closed. Ooh, it's a
Great
bat.
bat's wings unfurled.
Yeah. What did I do? I found a place to put them. It's good. I guess I'll do that. And we can move characters around.
The knight's
Okay.
shield reflects the light beam.
That's fine. Gonna push this up. I think she's here. If she is, that's fine. I will stop there. So apologies if it's an abrupt stop. And this is a short video. Just wanted to get something out and make something. So yeah, I'll probably vacuum and then get rid of all of the prepared food that I prepared about like a week ago and have not really touched. And I think he's here.
There she is. The White Queen.
Nice.
Trapped. I have to help her.
Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I know I said I left, but I wanted to keep playing. It was too short a time before this. Can I move this out of the way? Just hang out there. Yeah, that works. But it's locked, so how are we gonna do this? That brought that down. But what if I move that?
Now I
Yep.
can free her.
Yes, you can. Why is my controller still vibrating? Okay,
With
awesome.
light, unlock her love's release.
Not there. There.
Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad!
What?
Dad! Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Morning. So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
I wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
This vest was made from the hide of the Empress Jaguar who nearly killed me. Dark hide provides concealment from enemies. Benefits, enemy awareness. Okay. Boots from the pelt of the jaguar I hunted. Braided cotton soles provide a sound dampening effect when running. Quiet movement. Awareness. Definitely want to add those. I thought that scene was longer. I think you go back to it later in the game. But I'm glad we're in the current event happening now. Okay, let's see. A new one. Increase speed when climbing. That's good. Perception plants allow the sensing of animals. I mean, I don't get this. We have instinct. Can't get any of these. Oh, I can. Okay. Attract and kill nearby enemies with poison cloud when triggered. Lure traps. Kill enemies with shrapnel explosion when triggered. Your resources to restore glory. Vestige outfits, interesting. Perform stealth kills without alerting. Kill a secondary enemy during a stealth takedown to perform a chained takedown. We definitely should get that, but is there anything else more important? Ammunition and resource satchels now available to purchase from... Okay. With the game being so easy, I don't think we need that. Made resources gathered. And reveals traps. Now that's important. Challenge object. Unlock next weapon upgrade level. Okay. More quickly. Aiming at an head. Never slip. Reduce damage when falling. I should upgrade something. Chain would be nice. Especially if it's 2 people. So we'll go with that. Don't think there's anything else we can just upgrade. Yeah, we need a lot more. Yeah, so I think we're good there. Let's move on. I don't know. I started to play this game again because I got something on my mind. You see, my car is in very poor shape. And it needs to be repaired. It's a lot of money to repair it. It's also very old. It's a 2007 Prius. And my grandfather bought a Honda Civic to give to my cousin, who's just now learning to drive, but he doesn't want to. So I emailed him asking, like, well, if he's not going to take it, then I will. And essentially he emailed back saying, hey, I need a car to get places and I need someone to drive me because I'm, very old and shouldn't be driving. And I think he's going to drive me places since he's closer. And he still hasn't decided. But he's also like, hey, I'm going to give you a lot of money just so you can get a new set of wheels yourself as an early birthday present. And, I really should take it. I'm very poor. And that would help a lot. And it's like, should I put that money in repairing the car? Which would mean a lot. And it could very well go to repairing the car. That would make my life a whole lot easier. But, I should also just get another car. But if I did that, it would make a great down payment. But, I wouldn't really have... I wouldn't have the money to pay the rest of the payments.
18th of July. I awoke this morning at the sight of my father wringing his handkerchief tightly between his 2 hands. Wide-eyed and unblinking, he stared in Raleigh's direction. Raleigh had passed. Infection had set into his wounds days ago, and shortly after, fever took hold. Between fits of cold sweats, laboured groans of pain, and demented ramblings, Raleigh had somehow been able to insist on forging ahead. Father had tried to reason with him, telling him to turn back, to let us carry the torch, but Raleigh made it clear. Turning our backs on him would have been leaving him there to die. We forged ahead. We were as far away from civilization as we had ever been, and we foolishly continued to trudge forward. So long, old friend.
Have we seen the other journals of Jack? We might have. I'm not really sure. And I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. There's so many other paths. So I guess I'll go forward until I can't no more. collecting more and more supplies as I go, which is like honestly very addicting. So anyway, it's a lot of money, and logically, to save the most money, I should. I'm waiting for a cutscene to pop in. I should really just repair the car, and that should be good for a long time. But I honestly don't know. I don't really have any. I wouldn't be able to afford, and I guess it's as simple as that. I wouldn't be able to afford getting another car and paying the down payment. After paying the down payment, I wouldn't really be able to afford paying the monthly payments as well as the insurance and, you know, yada yada yada. But I could afford repairing. That feature was in the first Tomb Raider. I love that feature. The pickaxe has become a staple in the Tomb Raider game series, this 3. Hey, nice. We're almost there. Cool. Cool. Let's do a panning and seep. So yeah, I guess it's really as simple as that. Repair the car, move on. Ideally, replace the car, but I just simply don't have the money to pay the monthly fee.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a rotting bridge.
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
Look how invisible I am.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Like I'm actually camouflaged. Isn't this great?
Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? Be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller ruins we might have missed before.
Okay.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to
We could have
reinforce the
got
bridge.
them. What are you talking about?
Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them. You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Those guys, I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave! Sammy!
Come on, don't get Jonah. Get him!
Oh, no, you don't!
So, you okay?
Yeah. Take this.
It's interesting that, like,
hope
killing
this
like
lasts.
that is just normal in the game.
That was close.
Yeah,
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
I knew there'd be something. To be heroes like this, but just kill like that.
That means it's healing.
Crazy.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived the tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruption, storms, other things.
Gonna jump? Guess not. Yeah. Where we are? Use triangle to select bow. Hold R1 to craft fire arrows.
That did it.
Okay. How do we make normal arrows? R2, okay. So R1 fire, regulars R2. Makes sense.
Come on, let's go.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when...
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? Did you lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
No, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
too.
Oh, little relationship going. Little itty bitty relationship. Oh, hello. I'll make my own relationship.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
Okay. I assume there's a ship we can find. Can we talk to you? Nope. Okay. Oh, is Blur on? Toby eye tracking, that's interesting. Graphics? Blur. Motion blur needs to be off, please. I'm not a big fan of that. I feel a lot better with it. It's getting hot in here again.
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
The market, okay. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe make a little relationship with him.
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Talking about Jonas Squeeze. Base camp, awesome. Hello, you.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Secrets revealed. Yeah, let's explore a little bit. I don't think I really did that when I was playing the game last. I just wanted to
Have
beat
you
it.
seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh.
I usually see them shining there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
Resting? Gold, you mean? Okay.
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to that commander fella. He was a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
Well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
Talking about the engine, okay. That's something to talk about.
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
The monolith. We got the kids too. Can I go into the water? I can. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love this. I'm glad we got the extended breath for being underwater. Oh. And they've done a good job with the controls too, you know. You can never be that good with underwater effects and controls. Like, just because of the nature of it, but it's enjoyable. I like this. Okay, I see something over here. Ooh, another camp. Let's check this out first. What did that give me? Oh, God. Survival cache. Can I climb this? I cannot climb this. Okay. That's just fine. Ah. I knew there was one close by. Now let's activate it, I assume? Yep.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
You will, Lara. You will. Oh gosh, what to upgrade? Okay. Maybe the knife first? Nope. Upgrades improve weapon characteristics like accuracy, handling, and ammunition capacity. A single characteristic may be upgraded multiple times. Certain skills will allow Lara to craft more powerful upgrades. Hey. I could upgrade damage, rate of fire, draw speed, or the hold time. I don't care about any of that, to be perfectly honest. If I was to upgrade one, it would probably be the damage. Accuracy, rate of fire, reload speed, and ammo capacity. I don't really want to upgrade anything yet. So we're just gonna, because I don't know what my loadout will be or anything. Okay, so we knew there was like a monolith. I believe is right there, but let's just go underwater. Go like this. Yeah, there we go. Where am I? There I am.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Okay. There's something over there. So, check this out. You go the water, above water, you jump out. She wicks the water out of her hair. That's awesome. Alright, so the gold should be right by here. Be somewhere under this. I saw it. There you are. One more. Because third time's the charm. And this, okay, I'm not gonna go in there yet. Get some air. And now let's try to go through. I really have no idea where I'm going, but that's okay. Some supplies. I don't even think the pickaxe spawned when I did that. Where are we? Oh. Don't know what I got, but I got some stuff. There's the Maya stuff. I have gone this way separately, like through the village. I want to say yes, but I don't know. Yeah, I could have. That's funny. but it's worth exploring. Explosive barrels, new camp area. I don't see it. Oh, that's where they are. Let's not go in there yet. But let's get the camp. I assume this will autosave. Nothing to say. Okay. I did that a lot, where I would go into camp and then hit circle and back out, but then of course I would miss what she said and it would never come back. But yeah, you know, going back to the whole car thing, it's very generous of him. But I know a lot of people kind of take advantage of him for his money. I need a shotgun, that's good to know. But I don't want to take advantage of him for the money, but like, I also need the money. I'm poor AF. So, you know, what for him would just be money sitting there, for me would be food. A car, you know, so kind of have to. My dad doesn't like it. So I should probably talk to him about it too. So it's going to be a tough conversation to have there, because he'd probably make me not want to take it. But it's not his choice either, and he doesn't know my situation. And he's been very lucky with his career, and he's made a lot of money, and you know, he doesn't spend money willy-nilly, but I don't think he realizes how much stress money is for people who don't have a lot, like me. How do I get up there? There looks to be quite a bit of stuff I can do over here. But how do I get there? This environment's beautiful, by the way. Let's do a little sweep. Beautiful. Through the foliage, I like that. Slowing down a bit. Cool. Feathers, thank you. And that's... nope. Lost an arrow, that's okay. Hello. Stuttering. Alrighty. But yeah, it's a conversation I don't really want to have with him, but I will. And Kelly was right. Kelly is my sister's name. She even said that. She was like, he will probably give you money. That's something to, you know, be cautious with because of Dad and everything.
This is a promotional model of an oil derrick made out of cheap plastic and copper. There is a logo for a company called Porvenir on the base of it.
And that's it. There we go. But ultimately, it sounds like I would get the money, repair my car, thank him. I do want to pay him back, but of course I'm not at that point yet, and I won't be at that point for a while. But I would thank him sincerely, and I would then have a workable car. That's what I think I'll do. Let's go back to that area, because I feel like I haven't explored everything I could have when I turned right over here. Run, Lara, run! You don't need a stamina bar. You might have like an invisible one for realism. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, there's a lot more stuff here. A stone. A monolith.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Okay. Hello, all of you. So yeah, that's just on my mind. I'm gonna talk to my girlfriend about it tonight over dinner. Gonna have some mac and cheese, one of my favorite meals. I know it's like a kid's meal, but it's so easy to make. And Kraft has these deluxe mac and cheese things that are so easy, and they're just so dang tasty. I've never really been a cook. Never have, never will. I've tried. I have tried. God damn it, I've tried. To really enjoy cooking, to become good with it, to be creative. Why is my controller vibrating? Something I'm trying to see. Oh, there it is. Huh, oh well. Yeah, my controller's been vibrating in awkward places. There's a firmware update for the PS5 controller, which is what I'm using, but I've never needed it. I guess I'll install it, because why not? There's no harm. But yeah, I'm starting to get kind of hungry. You know, the P90X thing, I'm definitely starting. It's great. I love that I'm starting it. Anything else around here? I think that's it. Cool. And I want to stay consistent with it. So today was the first day. I did it. Let's hope I can keep on keeping on. I'll be traveling at the end of the month for like 10 days, which would be annoying, but hopefully I can do it like in the evenings. Normally what would happen is I'm traveling for work, but we would have Airbnbs, and at the end of the day, I would kind of just be chilling out in my room in the Airbnb.
Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
Anything else? Okay, cool. You can fast travel, nice. It was a memory, but it was just confirmed now. Those sentences were pretty spread out with one another. Very much like, hello. Nice to see you. Bottoms up, eh? Well, it's kind of like with the hello.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Nice, we found it. Naturally, too. Level design. Something I've always wanted to get into, but never really have. Maybe I'll... You know, I have ADHD, so it's tough for me to do things, even though there's so much I do want to do. Maybe I'll get into it later. But what I wanted to say was, I forgot what I wanted to say. So we will move on. Hello?
I can hear them calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No. See for yourself. See where the breath of the gods rises from the womb of the earth. Listen to their pained howls.
I hadn't noticed that. Where is this breath?
You'll see. You'll hear it.
Thanks.
Perhaps you can ease their suffering.
Really helpful there. A tomb. Ah. Tomb. Was I just there? I was. Okay. We'll check it out later. I want to check this place out a bit more. And then it looks like we go back to town. Okay. We just kind of went in a circle here.
Miss Ortiz, Thank you for your recent inquiry. A Water Quality Index, WQI, was calculated for river sites surrounding the village of Kwakyaku from the samples you provided, and results have shown that the river sites should be classified as bad water quality. The results of this study have shown large-scale impacts that include siltation, chemical pollution, and heavy metal pollution. Turbidity and total solids exceeded the environmental limits. Water of high turbidity, hazy, murky water, cannot be used as potable water, and the high total solids also imply that it cannot be used as irrigation water as well, as this will damage infrastructure. It is most likely that any subsistence fishing that took place before is no longer possible at the affected river sites, thereby impacting negatively on people's livelihoods. Similarly, pH was in the high alkaline range as well as COD. These parameters were indicative of some chemical pollution in the river. The pH, that is alkaline, hard water, is corrosive and can damage plumbing equipment and clothes. High levels of fluoride in the water poses the risk of diseases such as dental and skeletal fluorosis. The presence of pathogenic bacteria such as Salmonella also represents an immediate health risk for the local community.
Okay, so don't drink the water. I will be sure to remember that. I doubt I will, and that kind of makes sense with Jonah.
Haven't
And
seen you
Eli.
around here before.
I just got in, but I won't be staying long.
Don't let how it looks fool you. This is a good place. Difficult, but good.
Your garden seems to have survived the storm.
Luck and hard work. A lot of people pitched in to grow it, so they all came to protect it too.
Very nice. Good, tight-knit community, which is great. I love that. But, you know, if you make enemies, then that sucks. It's like, what else are you gonna do, you know? Everybody hates you and your tight-knit community. Guess you just gotta leave, make a fresh start, but shouldn't have to. Or make amends, of course. Ideally, that would never happen in the first place. Okay. I like this kind of open world area. It's quite interesting. But what did it best was Last of Us 2, and I'm surprised they only had one section. But there is this big open area in it that you could, you know, explore and everything, and it had little side missions and stuff and little cutscenes. It was a great part of the game. But then they never did it again. Well, you know what? Maybe they did it in another part of the game, but I missed it. Either way, it was one and done for me. So it's strange. Maybe they were just testing the waters.
Don't get many tourists through here.
Oh, I'm not a tourist. I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh. Well, still. Wish you could have seen this place 20 years ago. It was booming, vibrant, full of life, and so optimistic for the future. Pfft, optimistic. Gullible more like it.
What happened?
Porvenir happened. Big oil company out of Lima. They came in here, bought up the town, gave everyone jobs. They even planned to build condominiums across the river there, until the bottom fell out.
The oil crash.
Now we limp by on the scraps they left behind. Shame you're not a tourist. Tourists bring money. Archaeologists just take.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm sorry to hear.
Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've
What?
been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's on.
Shit, no.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
You okay,
Sure
bro?
would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
I do enjoy replaying this game and taking the time to really explore the world and do the side missions and all, because that's like a whole nother part of the game. Like there's so much like DLC, so to speak, of content that you can check out and see and do and all that. So it's quite nice.
I've been doing some research and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000 liter capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol.
Wow.
Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit.
That'd be nice. But yeah, I did this exact same thing with the God of War new game that came out a couple years ago. And that, gosh, so much of the world I just did not experience.
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
It's a big family. Alright, let's go talk to that guy. Because I feel like I'm going to forget. Miss it. This little side mission, or I assume it's a side mission. It might be required. I remember maybe doing it, not entirely sure. Either way, let's talk to him.
Piss off, you're spoiling the reception.
Let's talk.
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work? Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Oh, of course he is.
Piss off, the answer's the same.
Talk to Marco. Who's at the bar. Let's look at the map real quick. Crypt that I have not been to. Another crypt. And I should be back here considering that I need a shotgun. Also a tomb, so yeah, let's side mission. Yeah. This way. I wonder if I can do this completely. Nope, nothing here. Cool. We spawned the bar, yes. Where we were at the start of this village, where we spawned in here. Let's see where he is. That Marco? That can't be Marco. There's Marco.
Dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
Anything, like me.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
I will. I promise you I will. It's over here. Gonna do a little bit more exploring before we go straight there. That's another thing about these games is the urgency, but then it's open world, kind of, so then you can take all the time you to check it out. Oh, what? Where am I going? Oh, okay, so we came in this way. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Then there was the cutscene and everything. Okay. Ooh, I see supplies. Got about 8 more minutes until I have to log out. It's a weird way to say it, but stop playing. Hopefully, my girlfriend is ready for dinner, and we can start doing that. Not, at least she'll be done with her break, and I can start vacuuming downstairs. Oh. I need to start that. Anything you want to say, Lara? Nothing? Okay. We move on. Do this little side hustle. Gotta save the sun, of course. No, I can't dive. Everything's a little too shallow over here. What is this pipe? Must be for the oil? That's my guess. Up we go. Oh, gold, but let's breathe a little bit first. Nice. That looks like a dead body. Alright then. Not like I'm not used to it. My next game is gonna be Psychonauts 2. I got that game. I bought full price. Expected it to be good, but then was blown away. During the game, I kept thinking to myself, I would have paid $100 for this game. So, I'm excited to play it again with you all. It's definitely a story game, meaning
Someone
like
has barricaded the path.
Nice. Let's light it up. Awesome. But as I was saying, it's definitely a story game. So once you play it, it's like The Last of Us 1 and I guess The Last of Us 2. Once you played it, you enjoyed it, you'll never really play it again. Which is okay. You know, works of art don't need to be played again and again. But to do it as a Let's Play breathes new life into it. I'll be excited to do just that. I played 2 first, and then I played Psychonauts 1, because Psychonauts 1 is such an old game. It came out in, like, what, 2000? And this came out in 2021, I believe. So it's, yeah, a bit of a difference.
Looks like the bridge is out.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, God. Woo! We made it. Looks like I can climb up there. Stain. And I can't sense traps. That sucks. Let's take it slow. Definitely a place to be cautious of.
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
Nine stride boots. Every now and okay. Benefits when worn. Go to the base camp. Cool. Okay, I got something. Now I gotta get out of here. Oh, jeez. He did a great job with this. Oh. What was that? Stabby stabs? Yeah, stabby stabs. And a abyss, of course. How am I gonna get over there? I guess. Aha! That was very risky, though. Come on. Don't glitch on me now. Ah, it's a scurry. It's a great game, so I'm excited to play with you guys. And I'll probably play the first one again too. There was a lot in the first one that I missed. Maybe a lot in the second one that I missed too, because I always generally play the game just for the story and then play it again, you know, to relive the story, but then also to see all the bonus content, you know. The way to make a game last a lot longer for me. And of course I do take a break after playing it. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Nice, we did it. Because in Psychonauts 1, there's like a night mode, there's like a nighttime part of the game, but you spawn in this one area, and you don't have to go back, but you can, and I did once, and there was like a lot of content there, so might be worth checking out. Okay, guys, let's get back to the village. I honestly thought this was the area to go to, but I guess it wasn't. Is this the right way? It is, okay. It's just the lighting. Up we go. Alright, guys. Let's do another pan just because we can. That was fun. Thanks everyone for watching. I really enjoyed this one. I ramble quite a bit, but hey, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. And hopefully I can focus more on dictation and talking more about the game itself rather than other random things that are happening in my life. Just so we can be more coherent and you guys can be more engaged with me. Because I know you don't care about my car troubles. Or if I'm going to vacuum later today. But it's just what was on my mind. Anyway, cheers. We'll see you in the next one.
Speak your mind, say what you're thinking. Just be you.